Hello, everybody, and welcome to this beautiful Sunday evening. Today, we're going to do some turkey roll ups with mashed potatoes and stir fry vegetables. We're going to use these frozen vegetables, but we're going to stir fry them to make them taste good. You're going to need some turkey. I got about 6 slices of turkey. I got smoked turkey. You're going to need 1 onion cut up, 1 celery cut up. You're going to need some sage. You're going to need some Italian seasoning. You're going to need some chicken base, some everything seasoning, some black pepper, some biscuits. Let's go with 5 potatoes. And we're going to cheat and use some stuffing mix, but we're going to doctor it up. And you're going to need 1 egg. That's what I didn't put in here, 1 egg. And right now we're going to get started. We're going to get some chicken base in the water and get it seasoned the way we want it seasoning to put in our stuffing mix. We're going to doctor our stuffing mix up a little bit. Go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 and we're going to go from there. Okay, first of all, we're going to get started. I already cut my potatoes, put them on for our mashed potatoes. I got them on. I got some oil getting hot. We're going to start off with our getting our this little stuffing. We're going to doctor this stuffing up a little bit. Make sure this is good and hot. We're going to add your stuffing mix. Now, you could just use your stuffing mix if you want. Just boil it on top of the stove, but I want mine to taste a little like dressing. So that's why I'm going to cheat a little bit and add some stuff to it. Okay? So, now, while we got that going, then we're going to add a little sage to it. Some sage to it and we're going to add some Italian seasoning to it. And some pepper to it. Okay, and we're gonna get our 1 onion and put in here so it can start frying. And with your celery. Okay. When that gets done, and we're gonna add it to that, and get your 1 egg. Okay, you get your 1 egg. Add your egg to your base. And we're going to add your chicken broth. We're going to add a little at a time. And we're going to add the onions and celery to it. Now everybody looking at this, because I know my nephew, Prince Hamilton, going to ask, well, Auntie, why is the hot sauce and the lemon and the celery sitting over there in the corner? And all the other stuff, because he noticed everything I'm doing. And the sea salt. Well, I went to Eggers this last weekend for class reunion, my husband's class reunion, and I ordered a virgin Bloody Mary, and it was so darn nasty. It was a hot sauce drink because it was nothing but hot sauce and tomato juice. I couldn't even taste the tomato juice. It was so nasty. So I'm gonna practice making me one, and I'll let you know how it turned out. Then if it turned out good, then I'll show it on the show one day. Okay, now we add the celery and onions to this. We add the rest of our chicken base to this. We already add our egg. And then I like to use my hand so you can mash it really good. And if you want, you can add more cornbread if you have it in your freezer. I used to keep extra cornbread in the freezer. But I'm not going to use it, okay? That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to, the 1 egg, you make it a little thicker. Now, if it gets too soggy, you can always add more bread to it, okay? Like so, okay? Okay, I added a little more cornbread I found in the freezer. Well, I thawed out earlier. I didn't know if I was going to use it because I want to make this batter a little thicker than what it is. Okay? So I made it a little thicker. And then I'm going to taste it. It's good. Okay. Now we're going to get ready to roll. Can you get your casserole dish? We're going to spray it so it won't stick. Spray the bottom of it. Okay. Then you're going to take your turkey, your slice of turkey. You're going to put your stuffing in it, however much you want in it. And then we're just going to roll it up. Just like so. And lay it across. Just like that. So we're going to go all the way down and finish it. Okay, I'm only doing 6 of them. It's my last one. Because it's just 2 of us here. I put 2 in the corners and 3. You can spread them out. And then the stuffing that's left over, we're going to put it around it. Because it's going to bake with the turkey. Okay? Okay? Just like so. Then we're going to, while this is baking, we're going to add a little, make gravy to put on it when it's almost done. Then we're going to sprinkle a little paprika just on the stuffing. A little bit on the turkey, just a little bit. Okay? And you're going to get a piece of foil and cover it up and bake it for 20 minutes. It always happens, last piece of foil, but I'm going to use it. You're going to put it on and let it bake for 20 minutes. And then we're going to make the gravy to go over it. Now for the gravy, we're going to do it the same way. You're going to just get the water and add your chicken base to it. Your chicken base till you get the flavor that you want. Once you get your flavor, then we're going to use a roux. And everybody know what a roux is. Flour and butter and thicken it up. And after you add your flour and butter, you just keep whipping it. Let it come to a boil. I'm going to add a little parsley to it for color. It'll thicken up. Let it cook and let it thicken up. A little parsley. Oops. Forgot it's got a top to it. Like so. And we'll let it come to get a little thick. So now we're going to stir fry our vegetables while everything else is warming up. Then I'm going to wash the little dishes. Dang, they didn't give you much vegetables in that bag. Give you more carrots than anything. I'm going to cut that broccoli up. Okay, now the timer done went off, so we're going to add our gravy. Just like so. And put it back in the oven for 20 more minutes. Okay, we're going to season our vegetables. Put a little everything seasoning on. There we go. Even though I put the, make sure you cover your turkey back up when you put it back in the oven. This is Italian seasoning I put it on. Cover it back up and let it cook for 20 more minutes. And then the last 5 minutes we take the cover off and let it cook, okay? And we're just going to stir fry these till they come nice and brown and tender. Now it's time to put the biscuits in. You know, I put them on my little thing, sprayed them, And we're going to make the mashed potatoes while these are cooking. And my little Bloody Mary turned out pretty good, everybody. Okay. Just, I know next time I make one, just don't put as much hot sauce. Okay, everybody know how to make mashed potatoes. I'm going to add a little milk to mine. Add some salt, pepper, butter, and some sour cream. I always add sour cream to mine. And then whip it all together. And we'll just wait on our meat to come through. And we'll be ready to serve. This is what it looks like when it comes out. Look at that. The vegetables done. The mashed potatoes, and I'm fixing the plate now. Okay, here we go. Look at that. Look at that Bloody Mary. Virgin Bloody Mary, because my husband don't drink. And look at the vegetables. The mashed potatoes, sour cream mashed potatoes, and the turkey roll-ups with stuffing. And I threw some of that extra stuffing on top of it with gravy and a biscuit. Look at that, y'all. Oh my goodness. Everybody, it looks really good. Please like and share. Look at that. I have to give you ingredients on this. It was really good. I can tell you real quick how to make it. It's just 8 ounces of tomato juice. And if you use alcohol, you can use 1.5 ounces, but don't use none if you want it virgin. A half a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, 1 teaspoon of hot sauce, a half a teaspoon of horseradish, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, and salt and pepper to taste, and celery and lemon for decoration. And I use also the horseradish. Don't only use not even a half a teaspoon, a little less, because it is kind of spicy. All right, everybody. Thank you again. Enjoy. Turkey roll-ups with dressing, stir-fried vegetables, sour cream mashed potatoes, and a biscuit, and a Bloody Mary, Virgin Bloody Mary. Have a good day.